Have you ever wondered why donuts and cops seem like an inseparable duo? It's a classic image, the flashing red and blue lights of a police car parked outside a donut shop. But how did this combo start? Today, we're diving into the history of the donut, its origins, the twists that made it a police favorite, and even why little rings of fried dough have captured our hearts. Ready for a bite of history? Our story begins in the 19th century, but before that, people frying dough. Ancient Greeks, Romans, and even medieval loved fried dough. Treats, often sweet with honey. Fast forward to the Dutch settlers in America, yes. Those same folks who brought us cookies. They had a delightful treat called a lycoex or oil cakes, fried balls of filled dough with nuts or fruit. But the classic donut shape with a hole in the middle, legend has it that in 1847, a young sailor Gregory was fed up with doughy centers. So, he punched a hole in his mom's fried cakes, and voila, the donut as we know it was born. The donut really took off during World War I. The Salvation Army set up donut lassies in France who fried served donuts to soldiers in the trenches. These simple treats became a sweet reminder of home, comfort, and even after victory. The war, donuts were more popular than ever. Americans couldn't get enough, and shops sprang up all over. Donuts became the go-to treat for celebrations, road trips, and coffee breaks. By the 1950s, donut craze was in full swing. But here's where the plot thickens. Late-night donut shops and early morning police shifts collided. Police officers needed somewhere safe, well-lit, and open 24/7. Donut shops were the perfect spot. In a way, donuts became a lifesaver for officers on the night beat. They'd grab a quick, inexpensive snack and even use the shops as informal rest stops. And slowly but surely, donuts became synonymous with the police force. Now, let's talk flavors. While traditional glazed and jelly-filled donuts ruled the early years, the donut has evolved into an art form. Boston cream, maple apple bars, fritters, the options today are endless. We even have savory donuts, cronuts, croissant donuts, and over-the-top creations dripping with bacon. Sprinkles and edible donuts have adapted to each generation's cravings, making them as diverse as the people who love them. When donuts first became popular, they were seen as convenient, cheap treat. People loved them, but they didn't hold much prestige. Today, donuts are celebrated. They've gone from a humble snack to a gourmet indulgence. Just look at the explosion of donut shops that treat each donut as a work of art. And yes, the police donut joke remains. Now it's an affectionate cultural nod. From simple rings of dough to exotic flavors, donuts have woven themselves into pop culture. And you can bet your last sprinkle that they're here to stay. Donuts have made their mark in pop culture too, from TV shows and movies to viral memes. We all know Homer Simpson and his love for the pink frosted donut, right? But donuts appear everywhere, symbolizing comfort, sweetness, and a little guilty pleasure. So, why do we still love donuts? Maybe it's the comfort factor, or maybe it's the sheer fun of picking from endless flavors. But donuts hold a sense of nostalgia, connecting us to simpler times and bringing people together. And while the police donut connection remains a playful stereotype, it's grounded in history, making it one of those quirky cultural traditions that stick. So, next time you bite into a donut, remember, it's more than just a tasty treat. It's a piece of history, a sweet legacy of soldiers, immigrants, police officers, and snack lovers everywhere. Donuts may be a simple treat, but they bring us together one bite at a time. Who knew history could be so delicious? Until next time, keep exploring.